Alright, I got permission at a 1920s home. It's a nice yard, not much trash. Dug 7 wheats, I believe. 3 were in one hole. Oldest is in 1924. I got this and I thought, was that a bell? No. And I see Liberty on the side of it, and it's a penny that's been shot. I think that's a first for me. We'll see what else I can find in this yard. Got this 67, 68 signal. Looks like I got a copper ring with an S. I'm getting a lot of targets in this yard. It's low laying and it's soft dirt. I don't know if the older stuff sunk down real deep, but there's a lot of clad, and even the clad's pretty deep. But I'll keep looking, see what we can get into. What I thought I was digging a clad quarter, and it looks like I got a badge or a pendant. Let's take a look. No clue. I took it back to the truck and got it cleaned up. And on the bottom it says strike. With what, a claw from a bird, eagle maybe, don't know. If you guys know, let me know. I have no clue. Thanks for looking. Tell me in the comments what you think. Well, it's a day of cool finds. No silver yet. It's my second ring out of this yard. Looks like it's probably copper. It's neat looking. I don't think it's gonna be copper. I don't know what it's made out of. I'll get it cleaned up and show you in the wrap up. You know, I'm so mad at myself. Just like two feet behind me, I dug a plug and I hit the target. Thank God it was a junk target. I was like, well, next target I'm gonna hit, I'm gonna dig a wider hole. And sure enough, I sliced the you-know-what out of this quarter. Oh, well, that's just part of the game. Live and learn. For some reason, my detector is acting up and I can't really pinpoint the targets very well. But, hey, it's silver. That's what we're looking for. 1941. Man, that just makes me mad. Sliced it good. But you know what? It's silver. I ain't gonna complain. It would still been in the ground and lost forever if I didn't come by and find it. It's kind of worn and slick anyway. And it's a good slice. Well, it's 3 feet away from that quarter. I got a 77, 3 inches down. It looks like I got a token. It's punched out. It says 10 something store, and I'm in a mill town. This might be a mill token. I'll have to see. I'll clean it up, but that's awesome. Totally forget about the quarter now. I'm excited about this. Thanks for looking. Yep, fire trucks, ambulances are pulling in. Well, there's fire trucks and ambulances showed up while I was finding this. Sure enough, this is a mill token for Chicopee. That's where I'm located at. That's the first we found out of here. I am extremely happy. Totally over the quarter now. My very next target. Looks like I got a silver rosy. Yep. Sweet. I'm loving this yard already. We'll keep going. Oh man, I'm telling you, I'm having one of those days. It's a good day. It's a very good day for me. Besides that mill token, which I've been dreaming about finding, I just found my first buffalo. It is toasted, but hey, it's my first. Good old lock and key. It's my second one in the neighborhood I've found with the key still in it. It's the second lock I've gotten out of this yard. Missing the key. It's a tiny little lock. Maybe there's another one in here. I'm ready to get out of here. Getting cold, sun's going down, hands getting cold. Doing one more pass in this front yard. Got his choppy signal. Thought I had a washer, but I see a Chinese coin as my first. Alright, I'm gonna have to clean it up, see what dynasty it is. Thanks for looking. Alright, I'm out with Wild Digger, back in the same yard. Going over what I missed. And apparently I got silver in the hole. Oh yeah.
It's clad.
Yeah, of course it's clad. And what is that? Oh, it's gonna be a mark. I see a 4. Yeah. Oh, and there's Wild Digger silver.
1246 on CTX.
Sweet! We just started. Alright, we'll see what we can get. Clean it up later. Thanks for looking. This is going to be my third ring out of the yard. I got 2 junkers yesterday, but I believe this is going to be a silver one. It's tiny. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. It's missing the stone. It's tiny. Sweet. Alright, we're recording.
Well, talk.
Talk. It's your dime.
Just got this. Well, we're at a different yard. Luke. Got my first silver for the day. It's a Merc. It was standing right in the sidewall. I thought it was a wheat penny. It was ringing at 1241. Looks like it's 1922 or 23. Yes, I'll lick a Merc. 29. 29 Merc. Silver 5 for the year. Alright, working the front yard again before we just head off somewhere else. Small section right at the edge of the pine needles here. The bushes. Just flipped it over to Washington. Rang at 1244, 1245. It's sitting kind of flat, so I don't know what it is. 1950. See that pretty day right there.
Yep, it's good condition.
Yep, I don't see a mint mark on it. It's awesome. Silver 7. Hey, we're tied.
Silver 6.
Or 6. We're tied.
We're tied.
And we both got a quarter.
Sweet.
And JV's behind. It's in good shape. The thing was dropped pretty early. Still got a little bit of luster for being in the ground on it.
It's got good rims on it.
Yep. That's good.
Right.
Sweet. Awesome.
Alright, here's my wrap up for the last 2 days. Awesome hunts. Had record breakers, first, bucket list. It was just awesome all around. There's my clad, quite a few copper pennies, nickels, dimes, and found, you know, the odds and ends compact toy truck. This is a neat find. It's a name tag maybe on the door or a mailbox. and it's been recycled. So on the back it says G.A. Hollyfield, Edgewood, Georgia. Somebody hand inscribed that. There's a little pistol ball. Some lead soldier toy guy that was mounted on a bike, I think. Porcelain button. 2 junk rings. A smashed, carved on wheat penny. This, I don't know if it's a Boy Scout, Cub Scout badge. Tell me in the comments what that is. I haven't found anything on Google. I got 23 wheats. The oldest is a 1910. I think the second is 1916. This one was preserved because it was sandwiched between the other two. Abe's head is really clean. Hard to find wheats that are not toasted around here with all the Georgia clay. I got my first ever buffalo nickel. That I don't know why I haven't found one yet, but I finally did it. So there, got mine. It's done. It's over with. A little kitty ring. It says sterling on the inside. Tiny thing. Got 3 silvers. So 43 Merc, 46 Rosie, and a nicely freshly sliced 41 Washington quarter. The big hoopah. Well, let's just see. This is my oldest coin, the Chinese coin I found. It was made between 1662 and 1722. Why it was in the yard? Your guess is bear in mind. I'd say it was a show and tell piece a kid brought to school and lost it in the front yard. That's a beautiful coin. It's well preserved. But it's going to be hard to beat that around here. And the awesome. This is awesome. Wall Digger and I have been talking and looking. We know the mill was, paid in tokens with the community store. And I finally found one. It was just by chance. I thought it was going to be a wheat penny. It's about the size of one. Popped it out and pretty much I knew what it was. That's awesome. Very rare. They're scarce. Not much on the internet you can find about it, but we talked to a lot of locals and they always talked about them. It's been punched out. That means it was used. And I think 6 were made in the series. If you had all 6 uncirculated, we're talking about big bucks. But it's all about the thrill of the hunt, and I can rest easy now. Wall Digger, he's got to find one himself. We went out today and we're looking in the same yard, but we didn't find one. But I tell you, that was an awesome hunt. Appreciate the comments. Tell me what you think. I'm gonna keep it coming. And always, thanks for looking. Good luck and happy hunting.